Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus September 3, 2024. Today's aspect at play will make you feel powerful and in control. The choices you make about your own body represent this personal power and control, so if you've been making good choices, you will feel superb. It's also a wonderful time to begin taking seriously the health practices that you may have been participating in only halfway. What you give to yourself in terms of time will radiate as love energy throughout your entire being. Today's vibrations will make you once again hypersensitive. They will help you to see things in depth and put you in a psychically delirious state which will tend to exasperate you. You may be a little rough with your family and friends. So be prudent in your relationships. Put a break on any ideas that are too abstract and concentrate on your relationships with your family and friends. Be conciliatory and everything will go well. With the Sun spending his first weekend alone in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, and Uranus at a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn in a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart tomorrow, this is all the invitation you need to embrace the weekend spirit. While the stars have aligned to create significant insight, confidence, and even bravado across the income, work, and career fronts, the weekend puts everyone on an equal playing field. Pluto might be experiencing his last full day in your income sector and Mars his last weekend in your work sector. However, there are other planets that can sustain the momentum. Thanks to the Moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, this has left you feeling more emotionally and intuitively engaged and ahead of Mars' return next week, with a sense of confidence and anticipation. This comes just as Uranus has come to a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn in your romantic sector tomorrow, something that will open the doors to the past and second chances. Relations and friends are having a hard time with you and vice versa. Put an end to this mutual feeling of frustration, be honest with yourself and consider compromising on some points. Talking to people to clear things up is also a big help. Regard today's negative atmosphere as an opportunity to resolve conflicts permanently. Life has never been easier for you, and most likely you'll make new friends while keeping the old standbys happy too. It's always great to be you. Whatever you try to achieve is criticized and unlikely to be accepted in a very favorable way, especially if you feel undue pressure to perform any kind of activity. It is far better to delay important activities or decisions until you feel positive about the outcome. Use your sense of humor to relieve any tension. You could be feeling lazy today, and your energy could be low. You might be thinking about playing hooky from your life. You might be in a reflective and dreamy mood, wanting to take a nap and think about your life. It's okay to nurture yourself once in a while and process some emotions. If you don't take time to think about your life, how can you know if you're headed in the right direction? Laugh it up a little today. It's a day, and the energy is naturally lighter, making it a great time to have some fun. Tell a few jokes or take the time to send memes to your friends or coworkers. There is always enough time to connect in this way, as well as doing the work that needs to be done. Sometimes being social every now and then can make your work time far more productive, as things don't seem so dull. Thanks to the Moon's departure from your career sector yesterday, your professional instincts and imagination are fueled and there is a download of information from across the income, work, and career fronts to unpack. This was a window into the implications of Mars' return to your work sector and Mercury's to your career sector later in the month. Yet for now, as Mercury spends his first full day in an adventurous part of your chart, he is more focused on supporting Mars in his final weeks in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart. A friendly aspect between Venus, in her final days in your relationship sector, and the asteroid Juno in your communication sector couldn't come with better timing. Venus is the planet of love and Juno is the queen of commitment, and especially commitment to your relationships, with a chance to join forces in order to not just get the communication lines open but keep them open. Our eyes in the sky. This is the perfect time to reconnect with yourself and rediscover the simple joys that come from living in the moment. Have you ever noticed how life seems to flow more smoothly when you stop worrying about what's next and just focus on the here and now? There's something deeply grounding about being fully present. It allows you to navigate life's shifts and changes with a sense of calm and purpose that brings you inner peace. Imagine yourself letting go of the need to control everything, taking a step back, and simply breathing. TAURUS, the energy you're encouraged to embrace right now. TAURUS, all about trusting in the process and knowing that, even in the midst of change, you have the power to stay rooted, strong, and steady. One of the incredible gifts of this season is your enhanced ability to connect with others in deeply meaningful ways. Whether you realize it or not, people are drawn to your conversational skills and your talent for bringing them together. Have you ever played matchmaker with friends, instinctively knowing who would just click with whom? Today, your intuition is sharper than ever, and your resourcefulness and sense of harmony are lighting up the room. Don't be surprised if a seemingly casual encounter turns into something more significant. Whether it's a new friendship, a budding romance, or an exciting collaboration, you're in a sweet spot right now. Your efforts feel effortless, your interactions bring joy and satisfaction, and the connections you're fostering are building something beautiful. Now is also a great time to open up and share your ideas and dreams with your closest friends and family. You're here to support you, rally around you, and cheer you on every step of the way. Think back to a time when you felt that surge of excitement because the people you care about fully supported your vision. Remember that feeling of being lifted up by their encouragement? TAURUS waiting for you now, so don't hold back. Talking to those you trust will not only solidify your plans but also give you that extra boost of confidence to take that leap of faith. There are some exciting changes ahead, especially when it comes to your finances. This is your moment to make your ideas known and see how others respond. And who knows? You might just receive some golden advice that turns out to be incredibly lucrative in the long run. But here's the thing, sometimes it's easy to get bogged down in the little details. Have you ever found yourself so wrapped up in the minutiae that you lost sight of the bigger picture? It happens to all of us. So, this is your gentle reminder, don't let the trivialities sap your inspiration. Stay focused on your vision, and keep your energy aligned with your larger goals. Keep your eyes on the prize, and let the small stuff slide. When you stay above the fray, you'll find that clarity and momentum come naturally. And when it comes to your personal relationships, remember that not every battle is worth fighting. Have you ever noticed how stepping back from conflict and avoiding unnecessary drama can actually bring more peace into your life? Your ability to remain calm and composed in the face of tension speaks volumes about your growth. This isn't a path ETAURUS wisdom. By choosing your battles wisely and showing flexibility and consideration toward the people close to you, you're creating an environment of harmony and understanding. Now is the time to infuse a little imagination and emotion into your connections. If you're in a relationship, show your partner that you care in creative ways. If you're single, allow yourself to open up to new possibilities. Either way, this is a beautiful time to deepen your connections and rediscover the romance in your relationships.